April 25th, 1904. The streets of Lisbon wake to the hum of tanks, not to the sound of war, but of change. It's the dawn of the Carnation Revolution, one of the most extraordinary uprisings in modern history. A military coup has begun, but instead of bullets, there are flowers. Instead of fear, there is hope, and not a single shot is fired. Portugal had been under the grip of a brutal dictatorship for nearly 50 years. The Estado Novo regime, founded by Antonio de Oliveira Salazar, ruled with censorship, secret police, and a tight authoritarian fist. Political opposition was crushed. Colonial wars drained the economy and the spirit of the nation. The people were weary. The military, tasked with fighting endless wars in Africa, was even more so. And then came the unexpected. A group of mid-level officers, calling themselves the Movimento das Forças Armadas, MFA, decided enough was enough. In the early hours of April 25th, their forces rolled into Lisbon to reclaim Portugal. Not with blood, but with principle. Civilians poured into the streets to support them. Someone handed a soldier a red carnation. He placed it in his rifle barrel. Others followed. Within hours, the flower had become the symbol of revolution. The regime collapsed like a house of cards. Prime Minister Marcelo Caetano, Salazar's successor, surrendered by evening. There was no civil war, no firing squads, no widespread reprisals, just an overwhelming desire for freedom and unity. In the days that followed, the people danced in the streets. Political prisoners were freed. Censorship vanished overnight. For the first time in decades, the Portuguese could speak their minds without fear. Democracy was reborn from the barrel of a rifle, but it was a rifle filled with carnations. The Carnation Revolution was more than a peaceful coup. It was a miracle in a century of violent upheaval. It proved that courage and unity can topple even the most entrenched tyranny. It reminded the world that not all revolutions need to be soaked in blood. Today, April 25th, is a national holiday in Portugal, Dia da Liberdade, or Freedom Day. And every year, red carnations bloom across the country, not just in flower beds, but in hearts and memories. They are a living testament to the day an oppressed nation reclaimed its voice without firing a single bullet. This wasn't just a Portuguese victory. It was a triumph for humanity, a symbol that even in the darkest times, peace is possible.